Hello there and welcome to Grab Bag Training. Grab Bag Training is a fun, spontaneous way to add training really to any meeting you're doing. Whether it's a sales meeting, whether it's a management meeting, whether it's a service meeting, makes no difference what the department is. You can use this tool to add a training element and add some fun to that training element. Okay, so in this program, what we're going to talk about are two parts. We're going to talk about the bag of questions, then we're going to talk about the Grab Bag Training. So here's what you're going to do. With the Grab Bag Training, it basically is to be used in conjunction with the bag of questions. So you're going to get two bags. Just go to the dollar store, get those fun, festive looking bags. And in the bag of questions, what you're going to do is you are going to have a bunch of different questions. And you're welcome to download the questions. I've added those into the PPT box for you. But what you're going to do is you're going to cut up all these questions into small strips. You're going to walk around the meeting room in the beginning of the meeting because you want to get people kind of laughing and enjoying. It's kind of designed to be an icebreaker. And you'll have someone reach into the bag, pull a question out. They will read that question aloud to everybody, and then they will answer the question. Then what they will do is they'll give that question to another person in the room. They will answer the question, then they'll pull out another question and answer it, and then they will give that to another person. So it'll go for 3 people. That's what you want to do at the most with Bag of Questions, at least in one set, is just 3 different people at one time. Then you put the Bag of Questions away and you bring out the training bag or the Grab Bag Training. So Bag of Questions is a simple, fun tool that you can use to just kind of break the ice, get people laughing, get people engaged, having a little bit of fun at the beginning of your meeting. You can also pull it out throughout the meeting if you kind of feel the energy starting to wane a little bit, but you want to be careful that you don't do it for any more than 3 people at one time. And use your discretion. If you feel like 1 person or 2 people is fine, then that's okay too. All right, so what you're going to do is after the bag of questions is done, as I mentioned earlier, you'll bring out the Grab Bag Training. So in the other bag that you purchased at the dollar store, you're going to have different scenarios in there. So let's say this is a sales meeting and you're going to be doing some sales training in the meeting. You might have a scenario where the salesperson pulls out a sheet of paper and on it is a VIP call. So they demonstrate for the rest of the group how they would do a VIP call. Another scenario might be an SBWA conversation. So they would have to demonstrate how they would do an SBWA conversation and you would give them feedback on that. So it's endless in terms of the possibilities of what you can put in there. Let's say it's a service training meeting. Well, you might have one of the scenarios on the sheets of paper in the bag be the latte and have the staff person demonstrate how they execute the latte to really diffuse a difficult situation. Another situation might be how they engage with someone that they've not yet met in the club, or perhaps how they disengage with someone who's a super chatty member, or possibly even what our mission statement is and how they've delivered it in the last few days. Again, the possibilities are endless. So whether it's a sales meeting, whether it's a service meeting, whether it's a management meeting, you just need to come up with the scenarios that you really want your staff to either train on or have already down cold. That's what this will give you an idea, is what does your staff know and can do consistently, or what do you need to do a little bit more training on? So the Grab Bag method and the Bag of Questions is definitely a great tool to add to any one of your meetings, to add a little spontaneity and to make training a lot more fun. Enjoy! Thanks for listening.